Welcome to Nerd Out. It's the weekend, and I believe we've only got 6 more days till Christmas. And happy Hanukkah to everyone celebrating Hanukkah right now. Hopefully, you're having a good time. We're having a good time here at Nerd Out. We've got finally some of the new Pokemon here. Look at that. It took forever to get, but they're here. And also, we've got some 3-packs as well there. But, you know, the Pokemon stuff, it's been a challenge to get. But what isn't these days? Including some new Spider-Man retros. We got Electro back in. This is very exciting. He has been gone for some time, but we also got the new assortment in, including Spider-Man 2099. That's awesome. Spider-Venom. Hypno Hustler. Look at that. I think that's the winner of the wave for me, but also Marvel Legends, or Marvel's Owl, and there's another owl, so there's 2 owls, and then finally Uncanny Spider-Man Nightcrawler. That one is completely new to me. I have no recollection of that character, but that might be after when I was very 80s and 90s, and I'm knocking everything down. But anyways, you get it. So there's some of those new Spider-Mans, which are great. What else did we get? I feel like we got a bunch of other new Marvel Legends, but maybe I'm thinking, oh no, this is good. Dr. Doom back in. Yeah, lots of them. So get your Dooms now, because even though there's a lot of them, they will go quick. This is Doom, man. You know, Doom. Also, I put out a ton of new loose Marvel Legends. I know I say that every week, because it's true. Every week I'm putting out tons of new Marvel Legends. Actually put out a bunch of cool older Toy Biz ones, which is really fun, because you just, you know, you don't see them as often, and they've got a lot of history to them. Anyways, let's move on to the Transformers. I did get a lot of Transformers in this week, but I'm not gonna lie, a lot of those Transformers are already sold out. What is left is pretty much Big Convoy. Pretty cool. I loved this one from Beast Wars 2, or was it Neo? Either way, it was really cool. And then also Razor Claw is still here. And then also, I think there's a few other, like there's this Junkion Jalopy I think is new. And then also this Nacelle, that's new. So there's plenty of other Transformers, and again, as I always say, refilling the showcases. I've actually got a few G1 stuff coming out soon, so check up on that. Star Wars also had some new figures come in, but they are pretty much all but gone. I think there's still some other good ones, but there's still Boba Fett from I think it was the Book of Boba Fett. But there's still plenty of other heavy hitters here, so if you're looking to give some Star Wars, there's still some good stuff. Put out some DC Universe Classic stuff, some really cool pieces. Hey, I got those blocky Marvel figures still. Those are fun. Come grab them. Let's see what else we've got going on here. Let's turn over here. We restocked the popular blocky Sesame Street. These are great. They're little model kits. I'd like to say for kids of all ages, but I don't know. Maybe they need to be like, you know, 6 or 7. I don't know. But they're really cool, really popular. And also, these just came in too. These are very cool. These are Scooby-Doo. I mean, they're called Tiny Mites, but I'm gonna call them Muscle, because or what is it, Kenshu? Whatever. But little muscle figures. That's what people from my generation would say. All right, let's walk around. Let's see what else is going on here at Nerd Out that we didn't point out. Did I already mention I got those Mega Mans? I think I already mentioned those last week, so we'll just skip through those. Oh, these are cool. New Thundercats, the DX, I believe they are. There's, wait, where did they go? They're already gone? Where did they go? Well, there's some of them, but there was some new ones. Oh, yeah, here we go. Snarf. Now you can get yourself a Snarf. And then also, I guess it's the LJN colored Lion-O. The paint is dead. I don't know how I feel about that, but, you know, anyways, they're here. So, grab them. Grab them if you like them. I think last week we mentioned the Predator Hunting Ground Samurai. I think I've got one left there. So if you wanted that, I would probably be quick on that. And plenty of other great NECA scary stuff. I felt like there was something new NECA came in. I know I've got a bunch of order forms for stuff that's coming in NECA wise. So stay tuned. I'm sure I'll have more information on that. This is fun. New Masters of the Universe stuff. These are the Masterverse New Eternia. These sculpts are just great. Like, look at Mantenna. And then this is anti He-Man. And this is my favorite, of course, Mosquitor. I kind of wish he had the blood going there, but it still looks really cool. And then if New Eternia is not your thing and you like more of a classic look, I got the 2000X series Origins. You got Stratos, you got good old He-Man, you got Triclops, and I think that was the set. So those are cool. I loved 2000X when it came out, which I think that is really 2002, but you know, 2000X was the nickname and it just kind of stuck with, I think. I'm sure there's more stories. I'm sure you could YouTube it or Google it or whatever. Anyways, also I'm putting out a bunch of vintage stuff. Very excited. I'll give you a little sneak peek. There you go. Little mobile armor strike command action. And just for, this is fun. Let's see, wait, now that works. This is like electronics that work too. I never had this one as a kid, so it's kind of blowing my mind to be able to play with it. Let me see if I can get it to go. I hope you're a little patient here. I think it transforms on its own, but, well, I got to put it on the ground. Hold on. We'll just do it. There you go. Pretty awesome. I never had that. All right. Now let's put you back. Let's put you back. All right. There we go. All right. Anyways, that was fun. Nerd Out is located at 8106 West 9 Mile Road in Oak Park, Michigan. Always buying, selling, and trading. We're open 11 to 7 for the holidays, Monday through Saturday, and then Sundays 12 to 5. We will be here again Monday and Tuesday, 11 to 7, although Christmas Eve is Tuesday, I believe, and if that's the case, I'll probably close at 5 because usually things slow down quite a bit. Anyways, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Hope you guys are all having a great holiday. I hope to see you this weekend. Until next time, nerd out.